I didn't realize quite how deep it went.
You didn't realize he was going to go public.
He was going to be at the coronation.
Don't call it a coronation because we don't want Donald Trump to
Donald
think
Trump
it's a
is
coronation.
no king, okay?
No.
Not my king.
No.
And you know what? The king isn't even my king. Hey!
Welcome back to episode
4
of
PB&J.
I think that's probably,
that was okay. I think that's
not bad.
Probably the best that we've done.
I think that's as good as we're going to get.
So far.
So, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, do we address the elephant in the room or do we let them guess?
One of these things is
not like the other. In that one of these microphones is a real microphone and the other two are fake. One thing I've noticed about myself, sorry, I just caught myself doing it, which is why I'm saying this. Since we started doing this podcast,
Which
I mean,
one of these is not like the other?
Literally, why bother holding it to my mouth like this when it's
part of the illusion.
Phew! We're all good.
She just rubbed it into my mother's gorgeous dining room table.
You welcome a little bit of me when I go. Something I noticed about myself is that I always like gaze just past the person that I'm talking to.
Okay, I have noticed that about you.
I know.
But I kind of love it.
I don't love it.
It's what makes you you.
I don't love it.
I've
Honestly,
noticed
I would
that,
love to stop doing that.
I noticed that I make eye contact and then I look to the side and then I look back.
Yeah, I think that's what I do too. Now I'm trying really hard to maintain eye contact with you.
Eye contact.
Should we do all eye contact?
All
episode?
eye contact.
Oh, I can't be doing that with this.
No.
A little too phallic.
This is a family-friendly podcast,
Yeah.
me love.
I mean, for the most part. We try to keep it.
We try. We do know that
our families
are
listen
watching.
Well, yours
Yeah.
is. I don't think so.
Maybe.
Honestly. They don't consume my content. They read my articles. They don't consume my content though.
But maybe they do secretly when they miss you.
Maybe.
I hope
Maybe
they
not.
do.
They're on a cruise in the Caribbean right now,
lucky
so I don't
them.
think that they're missing me all that much.
They're eating bacon.
Probably. Yeah, they are. Oh wait, yeah,
it was
they
a
are.
reference.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my god, I can't even keep track of my own output.
This what happened last time. Oh my god, is that gonna be our I have purse? Because I said this what happened last. It doesn't matter. Phoebe, how was your week?
Jules, my week was so weird and bad. No, it wasn't like so bad, but I was feeling very like strange and awful last week. Like full moon. I couldn't like get in the game. Like
you couldn't get your head in the game.
Couldn't get my head in the game. And God, if only I would have had just a basketball that I could have dribbled around, danced, and shot, then probably it would have been fine. But I didn't have that.
I didn't have that. Yeah.
Let's ask the audience.
Yeah.
Didn't have it. So, yeah, I was feeling bad and weird. I was just, like, off my rocker, kind of. And then on Friday, I got my period. So that was basically why. And thank you. I know, it was really hard. Something that I personally, I'm the only woman who's ever gone through that. And it is just really hard because I don't feel like anyone understands how bad a period is.
No.
And, yeah, I just kind of wish everyone would stop.
Wish everyone could have a period.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't.
Every time I get my period, it's literally, it takes over my entire life. And it becomes my entire personality.
I know. You remember when you were younger and people would be like, you're going to have your period for the rest of your life. Like, you can't let it stop you. I'm going to have my period for the rest of my life. I can't let it stop me.
It's also like, well, my period is the one who's making that happen.
Yeah.
I would love for it not to stop me. But, like, when I get my period, I turn into fucking Bella when she gets bit by a vampire. Like, literally, I'm, like, convulsed. Like, I was in my bed on Saturday night. First of all, I was supposed to go out Saturday night. I was, like, so excited to go dancing, play around. I just couldn't do it. I literally just couldn't do it. And then I laid in my bed, and I was, like, shaking. I was, like, shaking in pain.
Aww.
And, like, no, I don't have PCOS, which is the worst part.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Confirmed.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They looked, found nothing.
They went in there.
They
excavated.
They really did, actually, like right after I think we recorded our first podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, they found nothing, no results. Apparently my hormones are perfect. And I'm like,
Fuck.
explain to me, if my hormones are perfect, why the fuck I'm behaving like someone who's transforming into a werewolf
Yeah.
on my period.
There's no reason for that.
It's not okay. And like, why am I growing a beard low-key?
Yeah, that's not... Let's talk about it.
I'm not ashamed. Like, I'll be honest. I be plucking my chin on the nightly.
I plucked my chin before you came over.
On the nightly.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's happening?
Why?
So
Who
that
let me know
happened.
why?
That kind of dictated. Well, that dictated my weekend. And then we're like finally feeling better
That's good.
today. And what happens but Donald fucking Trump is
Oh,
inaugurated.
Yeah, that's a bad way to start the week.
It's like
Bad way to start my birthday week.
I felt sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Like I just was like, and to make matters worse, who was there? Who was in attendance?
Yeah. It was a tough week to be Phoebe Knight. You may remember last week, Phoebe Knight very proudly knighted Theo Vaughn as her boyfriend of the week. We saw today, and the episode that we filmed last week is going out this coming Thursday. So he's going to be boyfriend of the week.
No, it's like the timing could not be worse. Like, and famously, I have the worst taste in men ever, but this might take the cake.
This is a bad one.
This is really bad timing.
Every week I'm like, oh, okay, we're 3 episodes in and cancellation is upon us.
Cancellation on cancellation.
Yeah.
By the way, my boyfriend this week,
Might get canceled.
no, he's not going to get canceled, but it's
gonna
a
be
shameful
controversial.
admission.
Mine's a shameful admission too. It's
Okay, that's great.
So,
So yeah, I
yeah.
did just want to address that he's off the roster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take him off.
I knew, okay, and I'll be honest, all right? I knew his politics didn't check out, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. I didn't realize quite how deep it went.
You didn't realize he was going to go public.
He was going to be at the coronation.
Don't call it a coronation because we don't want Donald Trump to
Donald
think
Trump
it's a
is no
coronation.
king, okay?
No.
Not my king.
No.
And you know what? The king isn't even my king.
No, but I'll take him over Donald Trump.
Sure.
I'm not saying I'd like it,
Yeah.
but...
No.
No!
So, yeah, I've been better.
Yeah, and I feel for you. Like,
Thank
that's
you.
a tough pill to swallow. It's really hard when you find out a boyfriend has bad morals.
Absolutely. At
It's
least
really tough pill
I
to
found it
swallow.
out before, like, he ever went inside me.
Yeah. No, and thank God, because
Yeah.
that was a real thing.
Sometimes
that
you
could
find out
happen.
too late. How was your week, Jules?
My week was good, I think. I don't even remember what happened. I went into the office 3 times last week.
Ooh. Busy girl.
Yeah, I was filming some content with some people for my work, which I guess I won't disclose very closely here. But yeah, it was fun. Like it's like a fun part of the job. I mean, we both talked about how, like, thank God we have a job and we have fun things we get to do with our job.
So true.
But also sometimes I'm tired.
Sometimes I just don't want, like, it's like I know I want to have a job because I know that I have to have a job,
Yeah.
but sometimes I just don't want to have a job.
I like having a job. I did see my barista boyfriend this week.
Do we have a name?
We don't have a name yet. But I think maybe this week will be the week. And I told my manager that I talked about it on the podcast, and she was like, what if he sees it? And I was like, he's not going to see it.
I don't.
And she was like, well, I guess it's content. And I said, yes.
Yeah, we have a little bit of growth yet.
Yeah.
To accomplish.
We're not, quite on that. We're not like Paige DeSorbo, Marcelo Hernandez level yet.
Not quite. I can't wait for there to be relationship rumors between me and
God,
Marcelo Hernandez.
God,
It's only a matter of time. Exactly.
Oh, okay. It was a great week for me because Michael Longfellow was on Weekend Update.
Yeah, Jules was like live tweeting SNL on her, like, on main, being like, at Longfellow Michael, so funny. At Longfellow Michael, killing it, king. That's my king. That's your king.
That's my king.
Not mine.
Yeah, and he would be boyfriend of the week, except there's someone else who, like, captured my attention this week. But yeah, so that was like a great thing, and he was talking about the TikTok ban, which lasted a whole
which
like 12
also
hours.
happened this week.
Yeah,
which
was
guys,
so weird.
What was it for? Honestly,
it was for propaganda.
Like literally, and I'm
not
like,
us being a politics podcast.
Well, obviously,
I guess it has to be.
I literally majored in
time.
sociology. I kind of know about these things,
That's true.
so yeah.
Yeah, we did a Pilates class yesterday.
Yes, we did, and let me tell you, my inner thighs.
Yeah.
They don't exist, for starters. I don't have inner thigh muscles.
You do now?
No, because they've been shredded to bits from my legs just like escaping from me. We were doing like squats with one leg on a reformer, with one leg on the stationary part and one leg on the moving part. And every time I would go down into the squat, my legs would just separate, and I could not get them back. I had to grab the handle and
I know there's
suck my shit back up. I literally couldn't do it.
I know.
I did love it.
It is fun. Reformers are fun. And we were like, tag yourself. Like, I'm Glenn Powell. Mackenzie's Tate McRae, and Phoebe was Jake Shane.
I was Jake Shane, and I was doing the Jake Shake. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
No,
and I did feel like I was channeling Glenn Powell.
You totally were. Well, you were obviously like the sex icon in the class.
Obviously.
Sex symbol, and yeah, I was getting a little giddy even.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's really kind to hear.
Yeah, of course.
I went out for my birthday is coming up on Thursday. And I mean, like, after when
Sound it out.
When we post this, my birthday will have come and gone. So if you wanted to wish me happy birthday, you missed your chance.
Fuckers. Guess who didn't miss their chance?
Yeah.
Unless something really bad happens between now and...
Yeah.
Sorry. I have obsessive-compulsive disorder.
You're preaching to the choir. So I went out for a birthday dinner with my dad and my stepmom.
Gorgeous.
Shout out
Diane!
And DJ.
And DJ, we love you guys.
Yeah, I know you guys listen to the pod.
It's only a matter of time before one of them calls us.
It's honestly so true. Like, wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, that was fabulous. Should I talk?
I think you should. Well, here's what I'll say. Okay, so Jules introduced me to this theory. And I'm going to be editing this. So if we ever want to cut any of this out,
I don't know what the theory is. Oh, the full moon theory?
Yeah, Jules came up with a theory with our friend Emma, I believe.
Which
Zach,
one? Oh, yes.
That every full moon guys just act a little crazy.
It's like...
They come crawling out of the grave. It's like literally like a horror movie, like...
Yeah.
They come out of nowhere. They've been gone. They've been dead.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah.
May as well be.
Yeah.
For 2 years, say.
I think
for example.
2 years, yeah.
And then a full moon will hit, and they will all just...
And it's not even just, like, men that you've, like, had in your past. It's also just, like...
Men that you've
in general.
dealt with. Because I had an issue with this as well.
Exactly. So, okay, well, also, some context. I got one of those faceless TikToks, like, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, saying, like, someone is coming back into your life, like
a tarot card?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got that, and I remember seeing it and being like, ooh, yeah. Okay, Shane. I was like, Shane Dawson is coming back.
I'm shook.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Yes.
So I was like, Shane Dawson, come back. No, but maybe. Well, no, bad. He's bad, right?
I don't know.
Okay. I will say he's the one who introduced me to podcasts. So
I don't think he's as bad as there are some bad people who aren't canceled.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on from Shane Dawson.
As we were saying, someone from
my past, and I had an idea of who I thought it was going to be because that person did come back into my mind recently, and I thought it was going to be them. I think you know who that one is too.
Who are you?
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh!
Who are you saying?
I was saying...
Oh God, no! That one's staying out forever.
Well, because he also was kind of...
Yeah, but he comes back not because I want him to.
Yeah,
he just is like constantly around.
You were thinking like true old flame.
Yeah. Flame is a strong word.
Yeah.
But I thought he was coming back. But then, someone who I, like, literally never anticipated
True
coming
surprise.
back.
Uno.
Like,
reverse.
no, like, literally, like, you said this was not on my 2025 bingo card. This was not on my life bingo card.
Literally.
I was like, it's done, out the door, chapter closed.
Yes.
And I'm not saying the chapter's open again, like it's not, but
Well.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. But like, there's like a poem being written, you know?
Okay, yeah, it's like, maybe like the author's notes.
Yes, yeah. Like, it's like the thing on the back of the book.
Yeah.
What's that called?
The
description? No.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't
so
know.
full moons will do
It's
crazy
fun.
things.
It's exciting.
Tonight. Full moons, I say, are like men's periods. They're exclamation marks.
Absolutely. I love that. Well, full moons, boys, if you're listening, I know there are one or two of you. Next full moon,
At least one.
fucking rein it in.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Check yourself.
Check yourself.
Take a look in the mirror and go, am I okay?
Unless you want to get sexy with it, like, I'm not interested.
If you're going to be nice to me and, like...
If you're going to, like, view me as a human, then maybe.
Yeah, if you're going to treat me with respect, then please. Like, I welcome it.
Also, please don't DM me after I've asked you to stop DMing me.
Yeah.
Ow! And that... You chip a tooth, babe.
Ow.
And that's that on that. For fuck's sake, bro. Jesus.
Thank God, full moon's over, right?
Until next month, sister.
I did know that, but, like, yeah, it's done for now.
Well,
Like,
God, and, like, dear moon, next month, bring me a man who wants to, like, do some.
Yeah. Like, who's, yeah.
Like, bring me someone sexy and fun.
Well, it'll be like
at least.
Yeah. And
where are those guys
funny,
crawling out of the grave?
Tall, respectful, shaggy hair, like, I don't need chiseled features.
Or just, like, passable in every
Just,
way.
like, yeah.
I'm, like, really...
The bar is low.
It's January, and I feel like as my will to live dwindles, we're nearing rock bottom, like the rock bottom of the year, so, like, it's okay. We can't get much lower, but as my light kind of dims, so do my standards. Like, they really plummet.
Last week we did team building, and one of the questions was like comparing past people you've dated or had situationships or whatever, like what are things that they have in common? And I said tall and mean to me.
Ugly.
Yeah.
That's
no, not
mine.
all of them.
Inside sometimes.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, ugly inside.
If they're not ugly outside, they're ugly inside.
That's true.
Unfortunately.
No, I said tall and mean to me. Actually, I didn't say mean to me out loud, but I was thinking it.
Yeah.
And then I compared.
You said tall.
Tall. And then I compared the last three
Everyone's
jobs.
like, oh, jealous.
Yeah, and then they were like,
fuck.
They were like, haha. And then I compared the last 3 jobs that they've had, and one of my coworkers goes, okay, the barista makes a lot more sense.
It's so true. And honestly, like, same, because this circles back to the Theo Vaughn thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is about a loser that just makes me go wild.
I know.
It's like, I can't. Like, oh my God, you have no ambition. Fuck.
Oh my God.
You're 35 and you still don't know what you want to do with your life. Ah! Oh my God, what about marrying me? And guess what? If they don't know what job they want to have, they definitely don't know who they want to be in a relationship with.
Oh my God, wait.
And that's that on that. That's the tea.
I was going to say, if you're 27 and you ask me for my Snapchat,
Yeah.
move along.
And that's the tea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, should we move on from your boyfriend of the week last week and introduce a new boyfriend?
Yeah.
As Whitney Rose would do, cleanse the aura. But yes, let's cleanse the aura and introduce your new boyfriend of the week.
Yeah, and let me
Bring her out.
just put some rancid shit in this aura that we just cleansed, okay?
Okay. It can't be any worse than Theo Vaughn.
So funny that we should mention Shane Dawson today. My boyfriend of the week is not Shane Dawson.
Thank
Okay.
God.
No, that could never be. Not another gay celebrity crush.
He's bi.
But here's what I will say. So we've talked about how January is a dark, dark month, okay? It's hard to find the will to wake up in the morning, to, I just feel like on the brink of a mental breakdown at all times.
I have absolutely no idea.
No, you really don't, and I don't think you even know who the fuck I'm going to talk about right now. So something that has, for whatever reason, brought me comfort in these dark, dark days of January is watching Shane Dawson's podcast.
The new one or the old one?
The current podcast that is being, okay? I'm ashamed to admit it. I'm more ashamed of myself than you are of me, okay? I'm not proud. It's not good. It's like bathroom humor. But there is someone on it. So the podcast has like Shane, Ryland, Shane's brother, sometimes his wife.
I remember him from back in the day.
They have like his like camera guy. And then they have he's maybe like their producer. His name is Spencer.
Okay.
He's like our age. And he like does improv. And he's like cute and bashful. And I realized that like he's the reason why I'm watching this podcast.
Okay, wait.
I could give less of a fuck about McDonald's conspiracy theory. Really?
Really?
Yeah. Taylor Swift Mandela effect. I don't give a fuck. Show me more Spencer.
Wait, I want to see
Show me more Spencer.
Show me Spencer. If that's him, I swear to God, you have
It
no
is
rights
him.
if that's him.
No, wait. Wait, he's so much cuter not in pictures.
Show me a better picture. I can't claim that.
I don't think that there are better pictures. I think he's not cute.
That's a better picture. I can take that. Okay, no, he's a cutie.
He's cute.
He's a cutie. He's a cutie. I'll
He's
give it
cute.
to you. He's just like
He's cute.
He's just like regular boy cute.
Yes, attainable.
Boy next door.
Attainable.
Oh my God, wait, what's his Instagram? You don't know it? Find it.
No.
I bet you I can find it.
Yeah, okay, we'll find it later.
I'll find it for you and you'll slide into his DMs.
Okay, I love it.
Poach him for our podcast.
Well, we're going to tag him in our weekly Boyfriend of the Week roundup, and we'll catch his eye,
yeah.
for sure.
Oh my God, guys, Fibula, we caught his eye.
Oh my God. He DM'd us, and he said, who is that girl, Jules? Oh
my God, the way I actually believe
to, like, I need her right fucking now.
Yeah, he did. And then
he said that to me.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
And you didn't pass it along?
Well, he's a gentleman, so he wanted to kind of court you.
Yes, of course.
So that's kind of what happened there.
Thank God.
So enough about me.
Ring by spring. For me.
Fucking me too. I have an engagement ring on my vision board, and people keep seeing it and being like, oh, are you going to get engaged this year? First of all, fuck you. Maybe.
Yeah.
Literally relax. Like, like it's so unbelievable. It is.
Happen.
It is. So
no, it's not.
It could happen.
It could happen.
Spencer. But enough about me, and please, guys, just everyone collectively wipe from your mind that I'm watching Shane Dawson content in 2025.
Yeah.
I'm going through a hard time. Maybe I need to up my antidepressant dose. Phoebe night out.
It's fine. We all go through it. When I'm like super obsessed with SNL, as I probably demonstrated on Saturday, it's a sign that I should probably be checked in it. Totally. I'm fine though. I was posting on it.
Yeah, he said, Jules literally in brackets at the bottom said, I am taking my meds.
Because I told everyone, like, if I get so weird about SNL that, like, it's scary, like, not scary, like let me be clear, but it gets to a point where, like, the only thing I can talk about is SNL, then that's when it's time to check in. Mm-hmm. I just needed everyone to, and I've told that to my friends and family.
No, I appreciate that warning. I needed everyone to know
that,
do
like,
appreciate that.
I was just watching SNL as one does on a Saturday night. Yeah. And I was really enjoying at Longfellow _Michael's commentary about the TikTok ban. However, Michael Longfellow, while he is my forever boyfriend of the week, he's not my boyfriend of this week.
Okay. You mentioned that yours is shameful too.
It is shameful but I don't know if it'll be shameful.
I don't think,
it's not going to be as shameful as
Let me remind you of my track record thus far on this podcast, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We started out strong with Jonathan Bailey. Gay, but that's okay.
That's okay. He checks out.
Dexter.
True.
Theo Vaughn and Spencer from the Shane Dawson podcast.
Yeah.
So
I know, I need to get a little crazier. And I think this one is a little crazy, but it's also not going to be crazy. So, as we know, I'm in my sport era. I did watch the Bills game last night. You did not, even though you said you were going to.
Okay, well, I know that they won, and I was excited.
What was the score?
21-27.
Nope, absolutely was not.
That was just
it
the
was
only.
Close, though.
That was the only clip I saw.
My boyfriend of the week is not a football player, though.
Oh,
he's a hockey player on the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Ah! Enemy
guesses?
lines.
Any guesses?
I feel like Austin Matthews is too.
No, it's Austin Matthews.
It is Austin Matthews. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I was like, Austin Matthews is like kind of like the basic answer, but he is also precisely your type. He's a little bit too much of a beefcake, but where did this come from? When did it start?
The McDonald's Showdown menu.
Okay, so I'm gonna. What?
Okay, so I got sent the McDonald's Showdown menu to review for work. So then I had to watch the what's an ad spot called? A commercial.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what it was called. Yeah, I had to watch the commercial a lot. I don't know, something about him.
It's just something about him.
It was just something about him. And then I went to the Leafs game on last Tuesday, and he scored the first goal of the game, and there's like a picture of him that goes up on the board, and he's like, and I was like,
You know,
okay.
I've never gotten the Austin Matthews.
I never did either until I tried the smoky quarter
Sometimes
poppy.
one thing is all it takes.
And it was the smoky quarter poppy.
That's what it's called?
That's what his burger is called at McDonald's.
Smoky quarter poppy?
Yeah, smoky quarter poppy.
Ooh, and how is it?
It was good.
Can you give us like a sneak preview of your review?
Oh, it's already out. Maybe the burger's just my boyfriend of the week. No, it's not. No, but it did inspire. Poppy. It did open my eyes to Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoky quarter Poppy. That would be my nickname for him. And you know what? Actually, no, I was going to say that one's attainable, but then I realized it's really not.
Hey, like Justin Bieber said, Austin Matthews, good friend.
Good, yeah.
Never say never.
Ever. Wait, that's not how the song
Nope,
goes.
that would be Umbrella.
Anyways, well, speaking of songs.
Yeah.
Let's move on from our shameful boyfriends. Because I don't think I can talk about it
Can we
anymore.
wipe the slate clean?
Oh, my second pick, that for a shameful boyfriend, because he was also occupying space in my mind, and I'm going to say this now because he'll never come back in my mind, was Noah Beck.
Oh. He's not so shameful.
He's a little, I don't know, he's just too pretty boy for me.
Yeah, well, he's cute.
He is cute. He's very
He seems
cute.
very nice.
He does seem very nice.
Yeah.
But Noah Beck, we love you. Come on the pod.
Yeah.
Song of the week.
I'm not going to lie. Because I was feeling so bad and weird, I don't think that I really have listened to music in the last week at all.
Okay, I really don't have a song of the week.
Oh my god! What's
I have one that I was
us?
gonna propose, but it's not really.
Okay, we'll propose it.
Rock DJ by Robbie Williams.
Okay, I mean, hey, we stay in our Robbie Williams era.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen Better Man.
No.
Maybe never will.
I will.
It gives me Plane movie.
You're so good.
And I don't have any trips planned.
Oh my god, I'm going to Whistler in March. I'll watch it.
Oh
then.
my god, flying to the Bachelorette, watching Better Man.
Bachelorette
Let's
1 or
go.
2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Crazy. Shout out.
If I were to say, maybe, okay, if there was a song that described my week, I've been listening to Only Living Boy in New York a lot by Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, gorge.
It's a very January, February song for me because I think it really embodies the feeling of literally just existing and trying to get through, you know?
Yeah, and that's the truth.
It's a very mellow song, very good song. I'm having the cadence of Donald Trump right now as I talk about this song.
Very good, it's a very
good,
song.
Very beautiful song. That didn't sound like him.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, the people that came here. They're eating. Anyway, sorry, I'm not
Thank you.
I also have been listening to It's Not Living If It's Not With You by the 1975.
You know what?
It's such a good song. That's my song every week.
I was saying that it could be time for a 1975 resurgence in my life.
I think so too.
I talk about a shameful boyfriend of the week.
Yeah,
I mean,
shameful.
fuck. He's my
Yeah.
boyfriend of every week, sister, and god damn it, that is a
That's a
hard
tough pill to
fucking
swallow.
sell. Yeah, all I can say is I'm so glad that I never got a 1975 tattoo the way that I wanted to when I was 15.
Are you just gonna get the box?
Yeah, or like something, anything. I'm happy I didn't. I do love their music.
Yeah.
And Maddie Healy, I don't know, you can be problematic in my bedroom.
You know
whatever
what?
you want.
Are you really a woman in your 20s if you haven't had like some sort of like inkling for Maddie Healy?
No, he just is it. He's
It's just
it.
like you can't describe it, but
No,
it happens.
Pure raw magnetism.
Next question.
Next question.
Yeah, that's just like such a fucking good song. Like every time it like I'm not gonna skip.
I was
that.
about to start jumping. I was about to start jumping. It's anything about you if I knew.
I have such a cute video from when we went to that concert of like us all singing that together. That was right
So
before
cute.
I like literally
right before
almost
literally
died.
we almost lost you again in a different way.
We went to the
I look
19
over and Jules is sitting down in her chair, slick with sweat, just eyes wide, like.
I think I was like just overheating.
Yeah.
I don't think it was any. Actually, it might have been perhaps a little too much to drink, but I think a lot of it was I was overheating.
Yeah.
Like I was wearing long sleeve. I was wearing boots that were not broken in. Like it was.
That'll do it.
I thought I was gonna pass out. There have been a few times where you've almost lost me.
It happens.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's friendship.
Absolutely. I
I
never
don't
have.
think we've almost lost you.
No.
I can think of 3 times where you've almost lost me. I can't think of anywhere we've almost lost you.
These might be famous last words, but I feel like I usually keep it together.
You do keep it together, not me.
I keep it together enough to like be able to get myself home safely, and then it all kind of like peels at the seams.
Yeah.
I'm like, my pants are off and I'm sitting on my floor eating McDonald's. You know.
You know, it happens to the best of us.
Okay.
What are you watching?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I did watch for the first time in my life. I was always, I don't know. I wasn't ever like opposed to watching it, but I just never cared. But I watched recently the first episode of the new season of The Traitors, and I love it.
I love The
what
Traitors.
a cast! Are you kidding me? What
It's
a cast!
such a good
Dorinda.
Season 2's cast is better. I think.
Tom Sandoval, Gabby Windy, like
Bob the drag queen.
Bob the drag queen.
Dylan Efron.
Dylan Efron. I was watching it. I didn't like clock that it was him at first, and I was watching it and I was like, that guy's so hot.
Yeah, he's so
And
hot.
then,
How old is he?
lo and behold, I think he's
I think he's my age.
a very appropriate age.
Oh,
that's perfect.
Whoa, he's
32.
so much older.
Oh,
than,
he's
my
so
god!
hot.
I might have to change my boyfriend of the week.
Oh my god, I'm salivating.
Bonus boyfriend of the week. He looks a lot like my swim teacher that I had when I was in like middle school. Who I was
There's
in
nothing
love with
dreamier
him.
than a swimming teacher.
Oh, what my and actually wait, this is so crazy. This is okay. Wait, I know why I'm saying this because he was Zac Efron's body double in Charlie St. Cloud.
Oh, I did know that. You
Wait,
told me that.
Oh my god! Wait, that's so.
Wait, it's all
funny.
coming together.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, so I've only watched the first episode at this point because I haven't had the goddamn time, but
Oh my god, no,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
catch
keep
up.
watching. I'm caught up.
I'm
It's
very excited
so
about it.
good. You
It's
should watch
so good.
season 2 as well.
Yeah, well,
We'll get there.
yeah. What are you watching?
I'm watching. Okay, mine is like similar to how you have a shameful watch of the Shane Dawson podcast.
Yeah.
Mine is like mildly shameful. However, it's also CanCon,
Oh.
so I'm proud to support my country.
Oh my god, what is it?
Shorzy.
Oh my god. I've actually never watched Shorzy.
Okay, so
but I do love Letterkenny.
I've never watched Letterkenny, but I know this is like a sequel or like a
It's like a spin-off.
The reason that I'm watching it is because my mom and I were watching TV, and there was an ad for the new season, and one of the lines in the ad is like, "There's nothing like summer in Sudbury."
Yeah, yes, I saw that.
And my mom grew up in Sudbury.
Right, famously.
So we were like, okay, let's watch it so she could see all these places.
Yeah.
And it is like so funny. Like it's so fucking stupid.
Yes.
And it's like the most niche humor ever.
Yes.
Like you'll only find it funny if you grew up in Ontario, played hockey, or grew up in Ontario and played hockey.
Yeah, absolutely.
But It is so funny.
Yeah.
We watched the entire first season in one night. It's only 6 episodes. They're like 20 minutes, so it's like a movie. Yeah, it's so funny. And then my mom, I dropped her off to the airport yesterday, or the other day, and she got out of the car, and she went, "Fuck you, Shorsey." And I went, "Fuck you, Singer. Give your balls a tug, eh?" So
you gotta watch Letterkenny.
I know, because so then I told my uncle that I was watching it because he likes Shoresy, and he said that Letterkenny is also filmed in Sudbury. So
it is.
Yep. So I'm gonna tell my mom that, and that's our next show.
Yeah.
So my next what we're watching is Letterkenny, probably.
Yay!
I'll check back in.
Honestly, this is kind of making me want to spark a rewatch.
It is.
You know what? You gotta give it to CanCon.
No,
you gotta give it to CanCon.
The script is like the most CanCon script I've ever
Absolutely.
heard in my life, and you know what? Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Rachel.
Thanks and congratulations.
Oh, remember when we were in Ireland and everyone, it was thanks a lot. Oh,
I've been thinking about Ireland a lot lately.
I've been thinking.
Take me back to the Emerald Isle.
When I go home,
the girl's alone. She is sexy, she is pretty, she is a belle of Belfast City. New York City, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of Irish in
I
New
think
York
it's
City.
the-
My mom dated an Irish
I was
in New York
asked
City.
if I was Irish last week.
Really?
Yeah.
You got those baby blues.
I might be Irish. I
Really?
wish I was Irish.
Have you ever done
spit in a tube? No,
Yeah.
not yet.
my parents did, and we found out that we are British and Scottish
Mm-hmm.
and like 2% Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah.
mamacita!
Well, famously, my aunt was almost named Consuela, so that's probably why. They settled on Diana.
Close enough.
Diana Davinia.
Diana
It's
Consuela.
really- Honestly, they should have named me Consuela. Phoebe Consuela.
Phoebe Consuela and
Zeta
Knight.
Knight. Do you have a fun fact? Because I have a fun fact.
I don't have a fun fact
It's not
today.
so fun because
You're bringing more of the facts. See, this was the segment I proposed, and
Yeah,
you
I know.
brought more facts.
Well, I
Bring
learned
me a
this
fact.
today. It's less of a fun fact. It's sad that I learned this today because I learned it while watching the inauguration
Yeah.
of
He who shall not be
President
named.
Donald J. Trump. That Barron Trump is 6'7.5".
Wow! How tall is Donald
How are you not playing ball? The fuck? He's like the most withered, like pale. Like he literally looks like he just slid out of a placenta like 5 minutes ago. He's so like oily and disgusting.
No, there's
He's
something-
balding also at 18, by the way.
Why is he
6'7.5". He was towering over everyone at the inauguration.
What a waste of a good height. Like,
What-
honestly.
I was saying today, like, how I wish he would pull, like, a Mason Disick Kardashian and, like, download TikTok without telling anyone and go on live and, like, air everyone out
God, I wish.
and then get in trouble later. What a dream.
But I'd protect him if he did that.
If he did that.
If he did that. I'm not going to protect him now.
It's kind of his duty if he really believes in democracy and wants to support the future of the United States.
Yeah.
Barron.
Barron?
Heed the call.
I want my suitcase.
I like my suitcase.
I like my suitcase.
King Julian.
King Julian. I like to move it.
Not
move
now,
it.
Mort. What is it, Mort? That is not what he sounds like at all. I haven't watched
Wait.
Madagascar in a while. King Julian. That is accurate. Oh?
Let's watch Madagascar.
Oh, I thought you were going to fart.
Oh.
Sometimes when you get an idea and when you're about to fart, it's kind of the same face.
We used to go to the gym with our trainer, Alicia.
Alicia
Love you,
Nation!
Alicia!
Alicia Nation,
Shout out
let me
Alicia
hear you
Nation.
scream!
And because, you know, sometimes, like, working out gets things moving. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm, like, gonna say it. But I would, like, separate myself kindly from you and Alicia and sit in the corner and be like, just give me a second.
Yeah. That's honestly, and that's exactly what your face would be like too while you did it.
I'd go,
I like just got like my fight or flight just got turned.
All this while we're looking at Dylan Efron still.
Thank God. Leave it up, mama.
Famous birthdays. Oh, here, maybe I'll give you a fun fact about Dylan
Okay,
Efron.
perfect.
From
What's his
famous
sign?
birthdays. Oh, I feel like he's... Oh, I was gonna say I think he's an Aquarius.
Whoa!
That's why
Oh
I
my God,
like
and
him.
welcome to Aquarius season, by the way.
Yeah, thank God. Haven't Jogia.
Oh my God, were you there when we saw him at TIFF? He's
Yeah,
just walking
I
on
was.
King
I
Street. He
was,
was
and
short. Shorter than I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
Married
Wait, I
to
wanna
Halsey
know-
now.
Do you think we're rambling now?
Yeah, we are. I think it's time to just,
Cut it off.
yeah, push this train off the tracks, sister. Anything? Any final thoughts?
No episode next week.
No episode next
Mommies
week.
need a week off.
Mommy needs a vacation. Except we're not going on vacation.
We're just working.
Gonna still be working.
Sorry.
Working on something that actually makes us money. For
now.
This will. But in the meantime, don't forget to catch up on all of our prior episodes. Watch them all, rewatch them all.
Tell us your favorite part.
Yeah, leave us comments, guys, please. We get so excited when we get comments.
Oh my God, having a comment is like the best thing ever.
If someone can leave a comment that makes me feel less bad about the men that I seem to be attracted to, that would be great.
If you're still here and still watching, leave a comment that says, Phoebe, you have good taste in men.
Thank you. That would be amazing.
And we hope that that's all the comments.
And don't forget to subscribe to us, like this video.
Follow
and
us on Instagram.
hopefully we're on Spotify, but wait, if we're not,
Yes.
we will be soon. And
That's my fault.
we freaking love you.
Bye.